What's up, Godzilla fans? Gojira54 here, and today's video is actually going to be on Monster Planet of Godzilla. Now, some of you may be asking, what is Monster Planet of Godzilla? And, well, it is actually the first and only Godzilla ride, which was located in an indoor theme park called, and I'm probably going to butcher this, I know I'm going to butcher this, Sanrio Poruland, and yeah, I really butchered that, but yeah, it was actually an amusement park, and it was made in 1990. Now, the strange thing though about this though is that the amusement park actually had a weird Hello Kitty theme to it, and yeah, but actually 3 years after it opened, apparently it really suffered a lot because Hello Kitty wasn't that popular, but later on, it came back, and in 1994, the Godzilla ride was actually made. And since the Hello Kitty was very vibrant, or the Hello Kitty theme was very incorporated, they had to incorporate somehow. So in the ride, it has an opening. In the ride opening, I kid you not, General Hello Kitty is asked for an opinion on Godzilla. That's right, that is actually a thing. That is actually Godzilla canon, I guess you could say. But the ride itself was a 3D simulator like the Spider-Man ride at Universal Studios. The story of the ride is that you follow a crew of kind of like a knockoff G-Force team, I don't really know how else to explain it, which was come up with an idea though. There's a planet in another solar system, not ours, which is labeled Monster Planet, so they basically decide to take Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan and transport them onto the planet. I also want to add, though, that the suits from the monsters are the ones used in the actual movies. Now, the Godzilla suit is the one used, or is the same suit used on Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, the movie. And the Rodan suit, we also have the same, it's also the same suit from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. And the Mothra one, I'm guessing, I have not read it, this actually, I have not read, this is actually true, but I'm guessing, since they use the other suits, it's probably the one from the Mothra movie. And once you finally see the monsters, though, you get some really cool first-person perspective shots of the spaceship, which is named Earth for some weird reason. I'm not really sure why, but in one shot, Godzilla shoots the atomic breath, and it goes, like, directly into the camera. It just looks really cool. It's a very cool perspective shot. And also, I do want to add that this is a 4D, this would be a 4D experience, so it's all 3D, it would just look really cool. And while the three monsters are actually duking it out, they attempt to transport the monsters to the planet, but of course a nearby volcano begins to erupt, and apparently it causes interference. And instead of transporting them to the planet, it accidentally transports them into a Japanese city, which actually looks great though. It really shows how much work and effort was put into this project, because apparently Toho didn't really, mess around with, or they didn't mess around with this. They spent like a month on the production of this, and it's only like 5 minutes. But the miniatures actually look really, really great. And also, it looks exactly the same like a Godzilla movie. The special effects and the explosions are also really good, and Akira Ifukube's musical score is just awesome. It's present inside the experience, and it's just really cool. It's like it puts you directly into a Godzilla movie. Eventually, though, Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan are both transported in this bubble thing that kind of reminds me of Invasion of the Astro Monster. But basically, they're presumably transported back to Monster Island. I don't really know, though, because the spaceship kind of just takes off, though. But this is really cool, though, because I had no idea this actually existed. Some of you may have, I have no idea, please tell me down below. But I always wanted there to be a Godzilla ride, and now we kind of have one. This was created in 1994, though, and it's clearly outdated by the footage shown. And I think it's time we get something like this today, like in today's present theme parks like Universal. And of course with the new King Kong movie getting a ride in Universal Studios Orlando, which is actually near me, I think maybe we should have a new Godzilla ride based off the 2014 one, and which would kind of be inspired from this, but more like first-person shots that really put you into it, like the Spider-Man ride, like I was saying. And maybe we could pilot Mechagodzilla. But that's for another video. But yeah, I just also want to say though, this ride is actually still open though in the Sanrio Poruland in Japan. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching though. Please rate, comment, subscribe, give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you like it. I'm gonna leave the link down to the actual footage below. It shows like all the intro, which is in Japanese. The whole ride itself is like 5 minutes long, the whole video, but the whole video on YouTube is like 18 minutes long. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and Gojira54 out.